Would you please introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Kate Zen, and I'm the co-founder and director of Red Canary Song, which is an organization that is base building with migrant massage workers in Queens, New York. And yeah, we are one organization among many in the coalition of Decrim New York that is seeking to decriminalize sex work in New York City.
Well, to hear the Hillary Clinton feminists and so forth, they say they're going to protect women by coming down and keeping prostitution illegal because they're they're preventing human sex trafficking and all this. Are these laws that are targeting sex workers like SESTA-FOSTA and other things, are they actually helping sex workers by keeping this illegal, or are they actually doing more harm to them?
Well, specifically, FOSTA-SESTA has already been shown to be very harmful to sex workers. People who had been able to operate safely by screening their clients online are saying that they're no longer able to do so, and many have had to work in the streets, and that visibility has also caused them to be victims of more forms of violence. And so, yes, definitely FOSTA-SESTA has had the exact opposite effect as many intended. In terms of Hillary Clinton, her track record, and the track record of the Clinton administration has been one of what we would call carceral feminism, right? It's putting a lot of people in jail, fear-mongering to the public about, what a very racialized idea of what a super criminal looks like, right? And this is, it panders to a kind of, feminism that is focused on sexual violence, but does not have a very good understanding of racial justice often, and does not understand that the ways in which criminalization is practiced is off the backs of Black and brown people of color in this country and immigrants. And so yeah, her way of policing sex work also actually harms sex workers. So there are ways of tackling trafficking. As sex worker rights organizers, we are anti-trafficking. We are fiercely anti-trafficking. That is the main goal of what we do, is to fight violence and exploitation in the sex trades. And the way we think that can be done is not through general policing of all sex work. That broad stroke of the law harms everyone and pushes it underground. What needs to happen is labor organizing, is people coming together and talking about where are these forms of exploitation happening, being able to actually report when they're being hurt. Right now, sex workers don't usually report crimes and violence against them to the police for fear that they will be criminalized instead, right? Outside of even a carceral way of looking at this, we want to actually have a much more radical view of what the sex industry can be. We want to shift power relations between workers and management. We don't want pimps to be controlling this industry. We want there to be more and more independent workers, which there has been a shift in that direction in the last 20 years. So as workers have been working online, there has been a greater proportion of people who are working independently and a smaller proportion of people who are working for other people, whether that's a pimp or an agency. So the proportion of independent workers actually is increasing through the internet, through things that have been prohibited through FOSTA-SESTA, right? Yeah.
Right.
And so we want to
kind of turn on its head lately. How would someone who was looking into getting into sex work now go about doing it in a safe, sort of online way?
Yeah.
What resources are out there?
So because of the way laws are written now, if I told you the answer to that question, I could be charged with pimping. And so I can't give you information on how to stay safe, right? So this is exactly a situation which shows why the laws currently are so problematic.
Are you allowed to name resources?
I cannot, especially not on camera, because that is actually illegal, right?
She's right. She's right.
So,
she's right.
Because I would be promoting your prostitution or giving you that is legally pimping.
She would be facilitating.
Right? But I'm actually right now I'm actually trying to keep you safe, right? Even if this is totally illegal. And so this is an actual this is an example of why these laws are too broad and these laws make this work more dangerous, right?
So are you saying that the governmental laws are so strict? Just me questioning you about sex workers' rights falls under the auspices of the government, or
not you questioning me about sex worker rights, me telling you about where to advertise or where to go, or where to find work. If it's commercial, then that's illegal. If I'm actually referring you to work, that's very illegal.
Right.
So,
yeah. So okay, I was really overshooting it. I was thinking in a Orwellian way. Even if we have this conversation just about general, because it's on the internet, it could be molded to any way they would want to use it. And All right, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, not too far. All right, I think we got it. The general gist.
Any closing words?
Yeah. Do you have any websites or anything you want to plug?
Yeah, you can check us out at redcanarysong.org, and you can find our Twitter at redcanarysong. And definitely, like, if you have any other questions, direct it our way over Twitter, and we'll be happy to have a conversation with you. So, yeah.
And also, you're not going to stop sex work because there's just inherent biological factors that are billions of years old, right? People are going to want to have sex.
Criminalization hasn't really stopped sex work.
People want to get high, alter their consciousness.
So,
all right.
yeah. Okay.
All right.